Do you remember that moment in 2022 when Morocco shocked the whole world and made it to the World Cup semifinals? Yeah. No one, not even the experts or the big nations, or even the fans, saw that coming. But it happened, and it changed everything.
Champions for a third time, the most successful team in the history of the African Nations Championship.
غير محدود غير مسبوق المغرب في الديمي فينال لا كوب دي موند انا غير لا وصلت نفسي ولكن عملوها الرجال.
That day, Morocco made people look at African football in a whole new way.
Oh my gosh, it's not only about Morocco actually, but it's all about the Arab countries actually.
Now jump to the present and something crazy has happened again. Morocco didn't only qualify for the 2026 World Cup, but they made it look easy from start to finish. They played 8 games and won every single one. They finished with 24 points. They were the first African team to secure their spot. And they ended the campaign as the only team on the continent with a perfect record. That isn't a one-off miracle. That's a team proving just how strong they really are. And now a question that would have sounded crazy a few years ago suddenly feels completely fair. Can Morocco actually win the whole World Cup? To understand Morocco's 2026 journey, we need to go back a bit and see its performance. On September 5th, 2025, they faced Niger in Rabat, and what happened next shook everyone worldwide. The stadium was full of emotion, fans cheering, and Morocco won 5-0. That win made them the first African team to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. They kept that momentum going. Morocco won all 8 games in their qualifying group. They had 0 draws, 0 losses, and a 16-game winning streak across competitions. Every match showed focus, skill, and determination.
And there it is! What a story! It's Morocco's cup. It's Africa's cup.
Even their final game against Congo, a tight 1-0 victory, showed the team's maturity. They could win when the game was tough and find solutions under pressure. Every goal, clean sheet, and win showed the same thing. Morocco is ready. They are confident, disciplined, and capable of challenging the best teams in the world. Morocco's road is now real because we know their group. They're in Group C with Brazil, Scotland, and Haiti. On paper, tough. In reality, opportunity. First match, Brazil, on June 13. That's not a warm-up, that's a statement match. If Morocco lands the first punch, the world will panic. Then comes Scotland, physical, intense, but beatable. Then Haiti, unpredictable, but Morocco's experience wins those games. This group isn't about surviving. It's about proving Morocco belongs among the elite. And if they get through, all bets are off. Morocco's strength in 2026 comes from something rare in world football, a perfect mix of world-class stars, proven warriors from 2022, and a new generation that's exploding onto the scene. Let's break it down. The superstars leading the team, Morocco has 2 global icons at the heart of everything. Achraf Hakimi, now in his prime at 27, is playing the best football of his career. His speed, aggression, and decision-making make him one of the most dangerous fullbacks on the planet. He leads by example, and the team's mentality often rises or falls with him. But Morocco also has a new superstar. Brahim Diaz has stepped into the role many once expected only Hakim Ziyech to fill. He brings creativity, quick feet, and elite European experience, and has become the team's main spark in tight spaces. When Morocco needs magic, Brahim provides it. Together, Hakimi and Brahim form a duo that can change any match on its own. Some teams rebuild. Morocco evolved without losing their backbone. These players already survived the biggest stages in world football. Yassine Bounou, the steady, ice-cold goalkeeper who shines in high-pressure moments. Noussair Mazraoui, smart, versatile, and technically gifted on the side. Nayef Aguerd, the defensive anchor, strong in the air and calm under pressure. Sofiane Amrabat, disciplined, physical, and the midfield leader. He's the same warrior behind that legendary 2022 tackle on Mbappe, a moment that showed the world exactly how fearless Morocco can be. Azzedine Ounahi, silky, elegant, and press-resistant. Youssef En-Nesyri, big game striker with great timing, power, and goal-scoring ability. These players know how to survive knockout football, and their experience gives Morocco a huge competitive edge in 2026. The biggest difference between 2022 and 2026? Morocco now has depth, serious depth. Soufiane El Karouani, a brilliant left back who is having his breakout season in the Dutch league. He's currently one of the top assist providers in the Eredivisie and brings speed, delivery, and attacking danger from wide areas. Ismail Saibari is the star of PSV this season. Strong, creative, and unpredictable, he's become one of Morocco's most exciting attacking midfielders. Elias Ben Seguir, playing for Bayer Leverkusen, is one of Europe's top young playmakers. Smooth, technical, and decisive in the final third. Bilal El Khanous, now at VfB Stuttgart, brings intelligence and control. He reads the game like someone 10 years older and is set to dominate Morocco's midfield for the next decade. Abdeh Ezzalzouli, confident and electric at Real Betis, brings pace and chaos. On the wing, he is cooking defenders in La Liga with Real Betis for fun, and he's doing it alongside the GOAT Anthony. Thanks to this generation, Morocco isn't just balanced, they're dangerous everywhere on the pitch. Before the senior team even steps onto the 2026 World Cup stage, Morocco's next generation has already made history. The Moroccan U20 team shocked the football world by winning the U20 World Cup, beating Argentina by 2-0 in a dominant final performance. No luck, no fluke. Just pure talent, discipline, and belief. It was the moment the world realized something big is happening in Moroccan football. New stars were born, the team played fearless football, and the entire country felt like the future had arrived early. These boys didn't just win a trophy, they showed a blueprint. They showed how Morocco plays when everything clicks: intensity, unity, and flair. And if this is what the kids are doing, just imagine what the senior team can achieve in 2026. You know a team is serious when the conversation changes from could they to watch out. Morocco's perfect qualifying run didn't secure its spot alone, but turned heads across the football world. 8 wins from 8 games, scoring 20 goals while conceding only 3, is a record that shows both attacking strength and defensive discipline. People across Europe and Africa have taken notice. FIFA President Gianni Infantino described Morocco's run as an exceptional performance. Also, in group stage play around March 2025, FIFA itself highlighted Morocco's formidable attacking strength under Regragui. International media outside Africa also took notice. For example, Argentina's sports media wrote that the 5-0 win over Niger marked Morocco as a model of success and a dominant force among African sides. Morocco's stats, squad depth, and discipline have changed the discussion everywhere. They are no longer underdogs, but a team that commands attention and respect on the world stage. So why is the 2026 World Cup Morocco's best chance ever? There are several reasons, and they all come together perfectly for this team. Momentum is a big part of it. Morocco went through qualifying with a perfect record, and they also carried a 16-game winning streak across competitions into the tournament. Teams don't maintain that kind of consistency without focus and belief. This squad knows how to win, and winning builds confidence, which can carry a team deep into a tournament.
Quite often for an underdog to beat, I don't know, an overdog, you need the better team to play badly and the worse team to play really well.
The squad is also at the perfect age. Achraf Hakimi is 27 and in the prime of his career, with perfect pace, skill, and experience from Europe's top clubs. Sofiane Amrabat, 29, provides calmness and leadership in midfield, while Azzedine Ounahi and Ismail Saibari are still improving, gaining confidence, and adding creativity and energy to the team. Experience from 2022 gives them a high spirit. Morocco became the first African team to reach a World Cup semi-final, and that run taught the players invaluable lessons about pressure, intensity, and handling the world's biggest stages. Players have been enthusiastic in quotes like, "European countries are used to winning the World Cup, so we're gonna have to try and get in there and go beyond ourselves." Players now know what a knockout game feels like, what Europe and South America bring, and how to handle the weight of expectation. That kind of experience is priceless in tournament football. Morocco's identity is another key factor. Their defensive organization is disciplined, allowing just 3 goals in 8 qualifying matches, and their counterattacks are fast and efficient. Every player works hard, maintaining one of the highest pressing and running rates in African football. Their unity stands out. Players support each other on and off the field, moving and defending as a single unit. In tournament football, teams that work together like this can go far, because trust and structure often beat pure talent alone. Let's be honest, no team is perfect, and Morocco will face challenges on the road to 2026. Injuries are always a risk. If key players like Hakimi, Amrabat, or Nesri get hurt around May or June, it could affect the team's rhythm and chances. Others can bring the skill too, but losing top talent at the wrong time is always a problem. Pressure is another factor. In 2022, Morocco was the nice surprise. This time, everyone is watching. Expectations are higher, and every game will be under the microscope. Players will need to stay focused and composed because even one slip can change the story. Then there's the competition. Brazil, France, Argentina, and England all have world-class squads. Morocco will face teams with experience and talent, and they won't give anything away. Consistency is also crucial. Morocco can't afford an off day. One mistake in the round of 16 or the quarterfinals, and their tournament could end. But this team has shown focus, discipline, and resilience. If Morocco knows how to handle injuries, manages expectations, and plays to their strengths, they have a real shot at making history in 2026. In 2022, Morocco changed the story, but in 2026, they might rewrite the whole book. So keep your eyes on the Atlas Lions, because the next chapter of their journey could be something the world remembers forever. Do you think Morocco can make it? Comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.